Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome to the DRich Show. This is DRich. Today is March 10th, 2021. Happy hump day, guys. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody is doing well, in good spirits, very good energy, things like that. But anyway, guys, I just want to wish you guys well, wherever you guys may be, hoping that you guys are not getting poured on like we are here in Southern California. We got a little hell today, so you know what? It's all good. I'm off today, so we have inside movement, which is good for inside of the house activities. So if you guys like doing those type of things, building puzzles, reading books, and just kind of like nestling in and don't really have to go anywhere, that's kind of atmosphere I'm in right now. But anyway, guys, thank you for checking out yesterday's video. I know it's kind of bombasted with NFT news or information. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I won't be talking anything NFT today on the video. We're going to be talking about YouTube and Ripple settling their lawsuit for scams. We're also going to be talking about some SEC news responding to Ripple's response to their original claim. And then we're going to also talk about, some crypto influencers on Twitter, again, being censored from their platform. We're also going to be talking about Coinbase Pro and some of the assets that they also listed on their exchange. And then, we're going to talk about some things from Hester Pierce, Crypto Mom, and what she has to say in regards to the United States and cryptocurrency. And lastly, we're going to talk about billionaire Mark Cuban's idea or prediction to a certain cryptocurrency going up 1,900%. So stay tuned. You'll hear what that cryptocurrency is. I'm pretty sure you guys have a idea or an inkling based on the fact that you've been listening to me for a little bit now, and you kind of know where we're going with that. But anyway, guys, stay tuned to that information, and hopefully we'll figure that part out and see where we stand with that particular asset in our portfolio. Anyway, coin market cap, Bitcoin dominant is at 61.1%, Ethereum at 12.2%. Bitcoin is moving up at $56,857, I do believe. I refreshed at one time, is a little bit over 57,000. So if you guys are holding Bitcoin, I'm happy for you. That's a lot of holding, and that's a lot of patience. You guys have earned it. So congratulations to you early adopters who are into Bitcoin. Anyway, Ethereum is at number 2, 1844. Binance Coin 286.93, up 5% almost in the last 24 hours. And we got Polkadot at number 6, $38.46 at XRP is doing a little bit better, but it's still down over the last 24 hours, almost 3% at 46 cents. So anyway, don't know what your situation is when it comes to XRP, but you know what? Hold on to it. You'll be well rewarded, just like those guys who are early adopters when it comes to Bitcoin. Anyway, Uniswap is at $31.39 at number 8. And Litecoin is at 204 and 70 cents, which is also up in the last 24 hours. And I believe if you guys are holding Litecoin, I think that there's something that's going to go live on the 15th. I believe that there's an upgrade with Litecoin. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe I skimmed across something like that. So look into that and kind of do your background check on that. But I do hold Litecoin, and I do think that it will have significant value, especially connected with Flare. Chainlink, $30, rounding out the top 10. It's a little bit down, but no worries if you're holding to onto chain link. The Link Marines. I guess I could say I'm part of that community as well. I believe in a lot of cryptocurrencies, and I believe every community should be deserving of their rewards for holding and adopting early for their beliefs. So congratulations to you guys. Anyway, I like to always talk about number 11, which is Bitcoin Cash, $562, up 5%, almost 5.5% over the last 24, and pretty much stellar. I mean, is losing the race, but is not out of the fight. So we got a long way to go. We're not gonna, we got to pace ourselves with this stuff. Whenever you get in on certain assets, do your due diligence, do the best, and look at Theta taking off. Oof, 16% in the last 24 hours. Guys, I do hold Theta Max in there. I got some Theta fuel as well. So, that's just another one I'll throw out there for you guys. I know it's a little bit pricey at the moment, but no worries. If it retraces, you have another opportunity. We got a little market, appreciating in value here and there. Some assets are not, but no worries. Take profits when you can. If you prefer not to, I commend you on that too, because we're looking for long-term wealth, and if we're looking for hundreds or thousands of dollars, I'm pretty sure that's available to us. But there's no need to take it if we don't have to. But again, always live within your means. And if you do need to do something with some profit, make sure you do take care of some business, because at the end of the day, you don't want to, take it and waste it. Yeah, you might want to buy this or that. And, you might have, impulse buy potential, and, you might mess up something. So don't go do that. Always, use strategy and prepare accordingly when taking profits. But anyway, let's get into this article from Xi Crypto. Ripple YouTube resettlement in XRP scams lawsuit. CEO Brad Garlinghouse reveals. This is from Brenda Nagari, March 10th, which is today, 2021. So guys, we'll get right into that. Ripple settles with YouTube. As part of the settlement, Ripple and YouTube will be working together to prevent, detect, and take down these scams. Garlinghouse applauded forensics firms that help track stolen funds, but insisted that the social platforms must do more, or it's still just a whack-a-mole. Although the exact terms of the settlement weren't disclosed, Garlinghouse, a long-term Silicon Valley exec, posited that accountability is crucial, especially during the time when governments across the globe are taking a closer look at cryptocurrency. So guys, I'll leave the rest of this in the article, but in the description, excuse me. But we'll get to this real quick, because this is going to be the segue to the next article. Ripple and the SEC saga continue. Ripple has become synonymous with legal havoc in recent weeks. The other infamous case came in light in December 2020, when the United States Securities and Exchange Commission filed a lawsuit against Ripple for raising over $1.3 billion via an unregistered security offering. Ripple has maintained that its XRP token is not a security and pledged to fight the SEC claims. Additionally, the blockchain firm has recently filed a motion to dismiss the SEC lawsuit. The SEC, however, responded by filing a letter in which its legal team asked the presiding judge to dismiss the motion, as Ripple is merely trying to avoid legal responsibility for its actions. So guys, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a fight for, supremacy over the cryptocurrency XRP. So, again, you got to do your research. You got to go back into history. Back in the 70s, when they were coming off the gold standard, they said that, there were speculators in the market, and that they had to confiscate the gold, and, wanted to buy your gold, pennies on the dollar. And I do believe this is kind of the same, scenario or situation playing out, where they'll come after your XRP tokens, or try to buy you out pennies on the dollar for those tokens, because the value of XRP is worthy of a $10,000 price mark. That's just me saying that. You know, you can think of XRP as you want. You could think of it as $1. You could think of it only being less than $1. You know, I think that ultimately $10,000 is what I'm looking at long term. But again, you know, we are the speculators in the market. And again, you know, they'll try to get you out of your position. And like I said yesterday on the video, don't hate me for this or dislike me for this. But we always have to consider the possibilities of them labeling XRP a security. Okay, and that's going to shake people to their core. So, you know, I want to throw that out there so you can kind of prepare your mental for that. Because, again, that's what they did when they came off the gold standard, preparing the parallel economy, which was with the petrodollar. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of, you know, happening in reverse, where the people system is being built, which is the parallel economy, which is the cryptocurrency economy. And again, once those interest rates go up, that means the systems for cryptocurrency, blockchain, that means they're about ready. So pay attention, keep your eyes on that. But anyway, guys, we're going to move into this article from the block, written by Wolfie Zhao. Twitter has suspended accounts of several crypto influencers. Twitter has suspended the account of several influencers in the crypto space. The social media platforms of at least 7 influencers in the crypto industry became inaccessible as some Twitter users noticed the suspension around early Wednesday, UTC time. Twitter suspends accounts which violate the Twitter rules. The profile pages of these suspended accounts showed the ones that were affected was influencer accounts that included Woonomic at 100 trillion USD, at Crypto, at WSB Chairman, and at the Moon Carl, at the Crypto Dog, at Karush AK. So far, these accounts of Willy Woo and Plan B, which is at 100 trillion USD, have been restored. Others remain suspended. The social media has not yet responded to the block's request for comment and clarification on the matter. So, guys, I mean, you know, Twitter's at it again. It's suspending a lot of people for, you know, free speech, anything that they deem unnecessary for speech or whatever, they'll suspend you. So I'm kind of weaning myself off of Twitter. I'm moving more towards Gab. I kind of like that platform. It's more free speech, more open to discuss different type of topics. So, you know, at the end of the day, Twitter is just, you know, falling by the wayside. Also, I like Telegram, so you can also find me on Telegram, you know, there. Anyway, guys, we're going to be moving on to AMB Crypto article. Coinbase effect still in play for Matic, Sushi, and SKL. This was published 2 hours ago by Alicia Roy. Okay. And many from the crypto community had debated the legitimacy of the Coinbase effect, or what happens to an asset that gets listed on the exchange. A recent listing announcement may rekindle the debate. Hours after the exchange today announced support for Matic, SKL, and Sushi on its Pro platform. The price of all Ethereum based tokens significantly appreciated in value. So, guys, if you guys are into Matic, SKL, Sushi, I don't hold any of those assets in my portfolio. At one time or another, I did have Matic, but I can't go back on that and, you know, dwell on it, because there's other assets that, you know, I was able to accumulate and that appreciated as well. So anyway, you decide if the prices go up when they get listed to Coinbase or not. This is my take. My take is that, yes, they do go up and they appreciate in value. So when, you know, it's kind of like an IPO coming out. When they first come out, guess what they do? They surge. And guess what they do after a while? They retrace heavily and they go to the price that they need to start from. You know, as fair evaluation of the stock, or the IPO when it comes out. So I would expect Coinbase IPO to do the same thing. And I would also say that yes, the prices do depreciate after they go up. So if you guys are looking for these opportunities to take profit, these are the times to look for in the crypto space to take profit from those particular assets freshly getting listed to Coinbase. However, alongside the positive impact of these assets being listed, Coinbase has often been criticized for its technical issues during bull runs, which the exchange has sometimes gone offline during Bitcoin sell-offs or suffered connectivity issues. Some users, or most users, have even complained of suffering losses due to these temporary outages during the crypto rallies. Guys, just like I know, Coinbase does do that. There's been more problems with Coinbase. I don't even use Coinbase that much. I use Coinbase to get in and out of different assets, to send them to different exchanges to get the cryptocurrencies that I want. Usually I get Stellar. It's fast, it's cheap, and I send it over to those exchanges. I exchange it for a Tether or a USDC or some asset that I want. I don't really want to give up my Stellar, but you know what? I also don't want to pay the exchange fees that are significantly high when it comes to routing crypto to one exchange or the other. Anyway, the USA may have missed the boat a bit on this question from the SEC. Hester Pierce, this was published about 4 hours ago, March 10th, today. I don't want to say her name. I tried to say it before and I kind of messed it up. And, I don't want her to, get at me and say, hey, you messed my name up. So I won't even try, miss. So you're doing a very good job at your articles. So, I just want to at least say that. Anyway, United States SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce thinks the country may have missed the boat a bit when it comes to cryptocurrencies. In recent interviews with Thinking Crypto, Pierce, fondly referred to by those in the community as Crypto Mom, said that the agency's failure to provide clarity in their rules played a big part in why the U.S. may be missing out. In fact, she also noted that while one of the common narratives in crypto is that people involved with crypto are actively trying to do things outside the legal system, and in reality, that is far from the case. What I hear from people is that they want to comply with the rules, but you really need to tell us what those rules are, because otherwise, how do we comply with them? She said, explaining that providing these said rules, clarity is something that will be of the utmost importance to the Security and Exchange Commission. It's also worth noting that Pierce has expressed such views for a while now, with the commissioner often seen as a pro-crypto and pro-innovation voice in the agency. And just a few weeks ago, on the back of more and more companies adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet, the commissioner has stated that adds to the urgency of us taking some sort of action in this area to provide more clarity. All right. So Pierce has often tried to offer some semblance of hope to many in the community. Consider this. Weeks after the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple, she commented that the enforcement isn't necessarily the best course of action to provide legal guidance. Incidentally, some progress seems to have been made in this front, with the United States Congress recently introducing legislation that seeks to establish a digital asset working group as a joint effort between the CFTC and SEC. So guys, we know that they've been working on this stuff for a long time. She's really about cryptocurrency. She doesn't want them to, pass bills that will stifle innovation. She doesn't want them to have boundaries that, would be hard to navigate through. So, we'll see what happens. Just hold on to your horses and, be patient. At least we have her She's very positive. I've never heard really too much negative flack or back, when it comes to researching her. So I'm very, very upbeat about her. And then, back on the back end, Judy Shelton still has a role to play. So hang tight, let everything play its course, and we'll see something soon. I believe that they had some sort of action coming. Where was it? I seen it on the 24th of April, I believe. Let me go back to this article over here. Oh, I skipped right over. I would skip right over this. Okay. This is what I wanted to go over, but I skipped right over. Ripple has made money by advertising the earnings that his work as a company will provide to investors selling their digital currency asset to people. Yeah, I kind of messed this up. But anyway, I'll leave this in the description. I meant to go over this right after that, settlement with YouTube. So, guys, I apologize that I'm not going to be really covering this too much. But I wanted to point out this date here. The SEC is proposing to prepare a brief for Ripple's letter to this letter and other issues in the case, estimated on April 19th, 2021. So, you know what? They keep pushing the goalposts out, guys. There's nothing we could do. We just only, hold tight. They're always talking about investor safety and things like that. As investors, we should have, our own, knowledge and insight. And you know what? If they want investor safety, they should be teaching these things from the ground up, from middle school, high school, and beyond. When it comes to financial literacy and education in the grade school levels. So it took me to 40 something years old to finally start learning about these things. Yes, you learn here and there, but you really don't put it all together when it's all said and done. So, I don't want to hear that bull crap. Anyway, moving forward, guys, this is coming from the Daily Hodl, news and insight for the digital economy. Billionaire Mark Cuban says that this controversial altcoin will surge 1900%. I wonder what that one is, guys. Look at that. Dallas Maverick owner and billionaire entrepreneur Mark Cuban says one widely followed and controversial altcoin is poised to skyrocket in value. In a new tweet, the Shark Tank star tells his 8.2 million followers that he believes Dogecoin, Doge, D-O-G-E, is set to ascend 1900% from its current price at 5%. Well, guys, I don't know about you. I hold some Dogecoin, and I hold surely enough of it to say that 1900% surge, which probably will bring it up to about $1. I'm really looking forward to that. The Dallas Mavericks have done more than 20,000 Dogecoins in transactions, so 20,000 transactions, making us the largest Dogecoin merchant in the world. We thank all of you, and can only say that if we sell another that many Dogecoin worth of mass merged Dogecoin, will definitely hit $1. And guys, people don't come out and make these quotes like this for no reason, and he's been successful, whether you like him or not. I do take issue with some things that he does or says when it comes to, I won't even get into that. But anyway, as a billionaire, you want to make sure you're following the money. Okay, last week the Dallas Maverick owner revealed that his NBA team has decided to accept Dogecoin as payment for game tickets and merchandise. Cuban's bullish statements on the coin that began as a joke in 2013 come amid reports that the NBA has created a blockchain advisory that will explore how the league can use blockchain technology for business applications. Okay, the basketball league reportedly created a group following the rising popularity of the NBA Top Shop, which we covered on this channel as well, which is a blockchain-based platform that sells digital collectibles such as NBA highlights and artwork. Cuban says the initiative has very little to do with the digital collectibles, though. It's about blockchain applications, of which flow is just one option. All right, so guys, NBA Top Shot is owned by Dapper Labs, the company behind Flow, a protocol designed for gaming and non-fungible token use cases. I mean, people familiar with the matter. Sports and business media outlets, Sportico, reports that Cuban and other billionaire league owners, including Joe Tsai of the Brooklyn Nets, Ted Leonsis of the Washington Wizards, Steve Pagliuca of the Boston Celtics, Vivek Ranadive of the Sacramento Kings, and Ryan Sweeney of the Utah Jazz compose the Blockchain Advisory Subcommittee. So, guys, it's starting to heat up. And if you guys are into Dogecoin, okay, great. We're going to be in good shape. We're still in profit, because if you didn't sell anything, you should still be in profit. And, if not, you should have been also accumulating Dogecoin as much as I've talked about it on this channel. I'm continuing to accumulate Dogecoin. If it goes down, it retraces, I try to buy more. Okay, it's relatively cheap. Okay, do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm not telling you to buy Dogecoin. And again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor of any sort. I just can only tell you and share with you some of the things that I've been able to be successful with. That's in my portfolio. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you don't mind, go ahead and share it on your favorite platforms. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. If you guys are new to the video or to the channel, whether you are following me on Anchor.fm, whether you guys are listening to me on Rumble, hit that Rumble. And if you guys are listening to me on BitChute, I appreciate that as well as here on YouTube. So, again, thank you to all of my current subscribers. I appreciate it, and I always look forward to making another video each and every single day. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Always pay attention. Be alert to your surroundings, and take care of those who are with you and by you and who are close. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.